Hey YouTubers and music lovers, I want to welcome you back to the channel, Mix Match Stereo. I want to do a little slight part 2 on the ModWright Instruments analog bridge. I want to read a little bit from the owner's manual so you get a better idea of what we have here. Alright, hold on. This is the introductions from the owner's manual. The analog bridge analog processor offers high bandwidth, low noise and distortion, and exceptional musicality. We have designed this analog processor to allow the reproduction of music that is accurate, transparent, and musical. The analog bridge includes the following features: 2 rectifier supply allowing for wide-ranging tube rolling, 2 separate circuits, 6922 and 6SN7 bass, switchable on the fly from this front switch here. 2 inputs selected via toggle, which is right here. Unity gain, extremely low noise, extremely low distortion at 0.005% THD, extremely low output impedance, 20 ohms, a reverse to straight wire bypass when powered off, RCA input 2 and XLR. Now I had the RCA version. You can also get an XLR version. I opted to go with the RCA version. It's a little cheaper. Everything the same except for the input. It says the analog bridge is a unit gain, low noise analog processor designed with exceptional flexibility. It is intended to bring the sonic strength of tubes to any system without adding noise or distortion. Rather, the analog bridge brings the body, three-dimensional soundstage, and tonality of tubes to any system. The use of 2 rectification as well as 2 separate circuits, 6922 bass and 6SN7 bass, allow very different tonal selections and customizations to suit any system. The analog bridge is not a tone control and does not vary frequency response or add any gain. It does provide exceptional buffering, however, with a very low output impedance, allowing it to drive any amp or preamp. Very interesting. I want to read something else that I read in the owner's manual. Let me get to it. It said, signal cable must be connected for input and outputs. You may use the analog bridge in the following ways in your system: between source and preamp, between preamp and amp, between source with volume control and amp, between passive attenuator and amp, between home theater processor with volume control and amp. So this little machine is very versatile. It says the analog bridge features 2 pairs of RCA inputs, selectable via a front toggle switch. It features 2 pairs of RCA outs, wired in parallel. Alright, so I'm about to put this in my system and let her rip. Alright, YouTubers, once again, Sarge Mars, the name of the channel, Mix Match Stereo.